treats, it's Sponge Cake. Today I'm going to be getting ready to go strawberry picking, and I thought it would be fun to share with you my makeup process for today's look. I am going for a boho vibe, which you may have seen in my Boho Gal summer lookbook that I recently uploaded. I am somewhat following this magazine scan as inspo for my makeup, and I just shaved like all of my eyebrows for the first time, so really excited about that. I'm really excited for all the newfound freedom for me to draw whatever. To start, I am putting in my lenses. I've been really wanting larger lenses, so I bought these 17mm ones from this brand that's been popping up everywhere recently called Eyevos. And not gonna lie, y'all, I got kind of freaked out by the lens in my eye. Like, I felt kind of like claustrophobic, like actually claustrophobic, which wasn't a sensation that I was expecting. So I think I just need to get used to them, or, you know, size up at a reasonable pace like a normal person. But they also clearly were not going to go with this outfit anyways, so I'm saving these for more of a doll style look, which was my original intention for these lenses. I was just like kind of excited. So I went running back to my number 6 brown lenses from Secret Candy Magic. I love this hazelnut look with boho Gyaru styles. Next, I'm applying my sunscreen from Beauty of Joseon. And then I'm applying my usual Maybelline foundation. I do want to try out higher grade foundations sometime soon, but why does everything cost like $100 nowadays? Like, literally every single thing costs $100. So like, buying an extra thing that's for like makeup is just really hard for me right now, but it's been on my mind. Next, I'm spraying my sponge with Milani Make It Last setting spray before blending it all out. I don't know the science behind it, but it makes my foundation set so much better when I do this. When I don't do that, it shows immediately, so I stick to that. Then I'm going under my eyes with the 315 shade of the same foundation. This always sets so much smoother than concealers I have tried in the past, but again, I've always used drugstore brands, so if I used something a bit higher grade, maybe it would be different. Lately, as you can see, I've been having a bit of a makeup crisis, and I keep thinking about how much smoother my makeup could be with higher grade products and a bit more attention to baking methods that I have skipped entirely in my makeup journey, which was basically non-existent before I started Gal. So, yeah, this still gets the job done though. While that sets, I'm using my contour palette to draw in my eyebrows. It was so insane how smooth and easy it went on. I spent so much less time on my eyebrows today, which is what I hoped for. But honestly, I also realized that boho gal models tend to have like more of a natural looking brow. So my butter smooth eyebrows would have honestly fit a little bit better with like Reiwa or something to that effect. But you know, we're rolling with it. And then I am cleaning them up with my Maybelline concealer. And while that sets, I'm applying a warm golden eyeshadow to give that earthy vibe. Then I am returning to my under eyes, patting the lighter foundation in. Next, I'm applying contour along my nose. I honestly kind of decide I want to do things as I go, which ends up making the order of my application kind of funny sometimes. Like if I went in explicitly knowing that I was going to apply the contour to my nose, which is something that I don't actually always do, I would have applied that first, followed by my eyebrows. Blending out my eyeshadow a little bit more. And then I am blending out the concealer around my eyebrows. Next, I'm applying just a basic Sephora eyeliner since I'm out of my Dolly Wink one and it's getting harder and harder to find in stores nowadays. And I'm just doing like a downward cat eye. And then I'm filling in from my downward cat spike to the outer edge of my pupil. I try to make sure it makes a shape that's overall like kind of straight, so it looks more like it's extending my eye. Kind of hard to explain, but I hope the video kind of is self-explanatory. I also really like having bright inner corners, so for that I'm applying a Milani concealer, several shades too light, as the base. And that's usually what I use for my stripe when I do something bigger. And then I'm following that with my NYX Ultimate Glow Shot Liquid Eyeshadow that's super bright and shimmery. It can be hard to transfer onto my skin though, so I do that with a light base, which usually helps. Next, I'm applying my Essence Princess Lash Mascara, my trusty go-to. They keep slightly changing the bottle, like they have already gone like a little bit smaller and the like material is a little bit different. So I'm like literally like I'm shaking and I'm like low-key scared, like they better not touch the formula. After which I applied my false lashes. These ones have been out of their packaging for a while, but I'm pretty sure these are my Dolly Wink ones. And you know I'm really locking in today with my bottom lashes because I am doing them individually one by one. That's when you know I'm really like... You can tell how much I care about my look that day based on my bottom lashes, or lack thereof. Unfortunately, the painstakingly slow process while you're already in a rush is always worth it. Also, yes, I am using the free lens tool I got from Ivos here. I figured I'm way more likely to put it to use this way than removing or applying my lenses, so... For my lips, I've been on the lookout for more nudes and even frosty and peachy lip tones too, especially for this kind of style. But the closest that I have for right now is my Sailor Moon collab ColourPop lip gloss for that peachy look, and it was an immediate fail. So I went a little bold and I wore my Fui Putting Pot lip stain, which, you know, when no one got me, I know Fui got me. And lastly, I sprayed using my same Milani setting spray. Now on to get dressed. I'll be wearing yellow and blue today. So for jewelry, I have some blue, but I also have some chunky gold, The necklace, which you will see more of later, is from Chocolat Novel, and the chunky leopard print bracelet is from Decor Shop. I will also be wearing this scarf that I got from Depop as a headband. I also DIY'd this sunflower onto my makeshift headband using fabric and some hot glue. Here is the top that I will be wearing. And here is the skirt that I will be wearing. And this is the final look. I felt this wonderful balance of carefree yet also chic. These colors are definitely not the first that I turned to, but I am so happy that I gave them a try. They are so refreshing for summer and now some of my favorite points. The silhouette is also so nice and flowy. I also decided to use this tote bag that I got from a museum in Mexico, as well as these shoes from a local vendor also in Mexico, which honestly I never quite had the outfit for until now. And here I am at the farm. If you want to see more of me at the farm and more boho gal styles like this, I just released a boho Gyaru summer lookbook, so I'll link it right here if you want to check it out. And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked this video. If you do, please don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, love you guys, and till next time. Bye bye.